Respect, respect. Let me get my salutation out the way. Respect to Shawanda Wiggins. Last call. What's up, my brother? Hassana, Kevin, Joe, Delaney, Armando Black, Hood Dubs, B Rob. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do, my brother. They do. First, since I went on B Rob live the other day, Wednesday, yesterday, Bronze, what's going on, brother? What's going on? I just want Armando, everybody in the chat. Let's bow our head for a moment of silence for the Alabama Crimson Tide. A moment of silence. Respect to together, my sister. Just a moment of silence. That's all we ask. Just a moment of silence. About 3 seconds. About 5 seconds of silence, please. 5 seconds. 5 seconds of silence. Okay, it's over with now. Oh, this is what I want to talk. We're gonna talk about the Middle East too. You know I had to get in there and be raw. Hey, I gotta get it in. It is the most. Hey, it's a sad day for football. It's a sad day for the Crystal Tide. Recruiting, National Saturday is coming around February the 7th. Y'all gotta get some coaches. Players gonna leave. But hey, who am I to talk? Okay. But let's get to what I'm gonna get to right quick. We're gonna get to the Middle East in a minute. We're gonna get to the Middle East in a minute. I got a story here. Y'all won't believe this. Y'all won't believe this story if I told you. What if I told you? What if I told you that the Mesquite, Texas, IHOP waitress. Let me put it this way. This is from Atlanta Black Star. Three Texas IHOP employees fired after black couple said they were not served because of their color. Would y'all believe that? Would y'all believe that? Would y'all believe that? Would y'all believe? Would y'all believe if I told you that? Right? Yeah, it's happened. It's happened. It still goes on. Here's how the story goes. Here's how the story goes. Several, yeah, in Mesquite, several employees at a Mesquite, Texas IHOP were terminated after a black couple was refused service due to their race. Keisha Mitchell told CBS News that she and her boyfriend Evans were informed by an employee that a waiter did not want to serve them because of their color, leaving her in shock. They went to the restaurant to have a birthday breakfast for Evans on December the 26th. Okay. Mitchell decided to record this conversation and capture the manager describing the waitress who has worked there for nearly 3 decades as picky, according to the report. Salute, Sky. I'm gonna let you up in a minute, Sky. I gotta get through all my details. Then I'm gonna get everybody go to commercial break. That's how I do it now. Go to commercial break. Then people come up. Respect, Sky. Okay. And She didn't want to say she was racist. She said she's picky. No, that's not being picky if you're selecting only certain group of people that you want to serve. That is not being picky. If being picky, if you go to the grocery store, pick up one fruit or one vegetable and put it down because you don't like the color or texture of it and picking something else up. That's not picky at all. And a similar thing happened in, I think, Idaho when these truckers went to Denny's. A waitress didn't want to serve them because of the color of their skin. We still in that time. We still in that time. Things still haven't changed in certain part of the country. In certain part of the country. Then I got another story for y'all that like to, for some of y'all that like to fly Frontier. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what Frontier did to this couple. I'm gonna tell you what Frontier did to this couple. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what they did to them. Let me get to the story. Let me get to the story. They kicked this couple off the plane for no apparent reason, and they have they already had the flight was already delayed 5 hours. So the plane after they kicked them off the plane, they had a baby with them, and she was breastfeeding the baby on the plane, which ain't nothing wrong with breastfeeding your baby. Naturally, want that natural milk. For some odd reason, somebody went and told a lie on this married couple, and they seem like they ain't give a damn. They ain't care. So when and then they were sitting in the airport for another 5 hours. They said they had to pay another $99 for another flight. Mind you, their luggage, the car seat, the stroller, and the baby medicine was still on that damn plane when that plane took off. Respect, damn shooter. You think that Frontier was that racially motivated? They didn't care, and just about everybody on that plane just seen nothing wrong, and they were telling them that them people didn't do nothing. But yet you humiliate them, you deflame their character on that plane. So what a couple to do? What a couple to do right there. You see what I'm saying? What a couple to do. I know what to do. Sue their ass. See, and if you got a restaurant or you own some kind of business, what you want? Let's get back to the first one. Do you want some kind of an employee that discriminate against people because the color of their skin, their disability? Do you want that in your restaurant? Respect Serious S. Yes, she was. She was black. Yes, she was. And Armando, if you still in here, you know that in some of the, they redraw the line, right? I'm see can I find the article. Can I find the article that some some of our representatives is not going to be running. You're not going to have the same representative the Senate in the state Senate. state senate. Respect, love, baby. And the thing is, different representatives. That's why I say you need to go see what's going on in your state, and it's going to be very, very. It's gonna be very interesting because some of the state representatives that represent you in the state of Georgia is not gonna be representing you. It's not gonna be representing you. So it behooves you to go see what's going on. It behooves you to go see what's going on. What's really going on, right? So if you don't go see what's going on, it's gonna be very, very sad that that it that it happened. That has happened. So what should we do? So how should we do? And they got another thing about the General Assembly, right? The issues that we should watch for in the state of Georgia, which y'all should watch for, which y'all should watch for all over. That's what the thing is. See, that's because things that go down in different places. Respect Nate the Great. And the thing is, we got to look and see what's going on. See, this is what the issues we got to watch for in the state of Georgia. Budget and taxes, right? Budget and taxes, election laws, education and vouchers, certificate of need and medical expenses, and abortion restriction. So, what should we do? And how should we go about it? But let's get back to another part. I'm going to get ready to go to a commercial. Let's talk about all the stuff that's going on. Women getting abused, kidnapped, and everything else. Let's go and talk about that what happened in Mesquite, Texas, why it's still going on. Let's go talk about why people that in these have certain feel like they got authority over other people. Why is that? Why is that? We're gonna take a commercial break. We'll be right back. I gotta find one first. Hold on.
Hey, you guys, it's your girl. Together we break chains production. And look what your girl is up to. Look at my t-shirts I'm making. Look at the t-shirts I'm making, y'all. Mm-hmm. Look at this. Your girl been busy. Your girl been real busy. Look at this. I'm sorry if I'm flashing by so quick, y'all. But I'm doing a lot of different things at the moment. Look at me. Mm-hmm. I can't hold the t-shirt any other way because I got a bunch of them out. But don't forget to hit that like button, y'all, that post notification bar, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
Hold on for a minute. I got to do something right quick. Thank you. You know who that is. I got to do this right here, right quick. Thank you.
Making it rain over here. Making it rain over here. Making it rain over here. Thank you for your donation.
We back. We are back. We are back. Respect Royal Ace. Let's talk about these men and women that they think they are something to somebody, which they really isn't nothing. And let's think about this right here. When do the color of our skin be be tell people who we are? When has that become natural for people to say, "Hey, that's a cause he dark skin, he brown skin, don't mess with him or her. They ain't nothing but trouble," right? When people are stuck in their ways, like that waitress in Mesquite, Texas was, she been under that job for over 2 decades, which is I understood about was 25 years. 25 years. I wonder how many melanated customers she had done like that, and nobody said that about it. How many times have Frontier kicked somebody out the play, no matter what color their skin, because of something they ain't do wrong, and with no explanation, right? It takes a heart of gold for somebody not to do nothing, but guess what? Sometimes you got to pay hit these corporations in the pocket. Respect my Cali sister Monique here. Some you got to hit these corporations in the pocket where it hurts at. See, you know who cannot stand being hit in the pocket is these franchise restaurant owners. They can't stand to be hit in the pocket because they're not corporate. Because they get business to make money because they got to pay corporate and somehow they got to put money in their pocket. They put money in. They try to put money in their pocket, try to get the employees and the managers less money. And for employees to go do that to a paying customer, see, I already told myself I'm not going to I'm not going to go to Denny's no more because what they did to the two truckers. And I'm not going back to IHOP. I'm not going back to IHOP because no telling who on that staff don't like. Let me say it in layman's terms, these backwoods people, all these people that don't like black folks, they don't like color folks. If people don't like color folks, guess what? They don't like themselves. See, we can stand up for ourselves. See, you know how we stand up for ourselves when people like that, and when people in corporations like that. You know how we stand up for ourselves. You think? Do you think yelling, screaming, and hollering gonna get you anywhere? If you think yelling, screaming, and hollering gonna get you anywhere with these folks and cussing them out, is that gonna get you anywhere? I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna get you anywhere. I don't think it's gonna get you nowhere. I'm tell you why not. Cause nobody listens to nobody. See, you start cussing and screaming and cussing them out. Guess what? They're gonna see. I told you this black man, this black one don't have no sense. I told you they up to no good. They I told you I felt bad. I felt I feel I felt that in my bone that they were no good. I could have told you that. You know what I'm saying? I could have see. We as people, we as people, got to learn how to get together and say and work together and say we got to build up. We got to rise up. See, one thing we got to stop doing, men and women, we got to start abusing one another. We got to start abuse men. We got to start abusing our women in relationship. We got to start abusing our family members. We got to start abusing each other. We got to stop. We got to start abusing each other. See, not only physically, mentally, and psychological abuse. We got to stop all of that. Respect be more legend. We got to stop all of that. Cause think about it. How much love do you have to go around? How much love do you have go? How much love do you have to go around? How much love do you have to go around? Where's the love? Where's the love? We got to spread some love around here, and people gonna, you know what people gonna wind up doing? See, no reason we can't grow in our community. It ain't the clear skinned folks. It ain't the Hispanic. It ain't the rest of them folks. It's us. It's us. We do it to our own selves. Like you said last call, we got to go down to General Center to go to their meeting. See what the hell? See what they talking about? Why are we gonna complain about something that we not going to go see about? Why? Why are we gonna go complain like, oh, the government ain't doing this, government ain't doing that? I don't care the federal, state level, county level, or city level. But how many times you been to a meeting to state your complaint? How many times? How many times have you went down to the state capitol? How many times you went to a commission meeting? How many times? But yet you want to complain. See, here in the state of Georgia, they redraw congressional lines. So you got some people that been in the legislature and the state senate for a while, and they friend with some people in there, and they go and run against each other. So you got some dropping out, some gonna continue to run, some retiring. So you got to take a look at what's going on around you. See, just like in South Carolina, there's 90-year-old woman, 90-some-year-old woman. She just went to the other side. These land developers trying to take her land, and she knew what the boundary was, and she didn't fold. She did not fold. I know how some people don't like Tyler Perry built her a house, and guess what? Before she could move in the house, she passed away. So she got 4 kids. I think 50 grandkids, 40 great grandkids, and I don't know how many great great grandkids. So he gave the keys to them. So the land and the house would stay in the family, because that's how she wanted. But what you want to think? How much y'all want to say that somebody, one of her children, her grandchildren, great grandchildren, great grandchildren, somebody gonna want to sell that land and that house because of the money. Somebody gonna want to sell that land. Would you sell that land? Would you sell that land? And I got another story here. Hold on, see can I find it? Let's see can I find it? Try to find it. What's her step? What's her step? I'm gonna tell you this right here. Another thing. You know that officer that that put a chokehold on McLean, 23-year-old in Denver, Colorado. The judge sentenced an ex-Colorado police officer to 14 months in jail for his role in the death of Elijah McClain after hearing the young black man's mother finally called the officer a bully with a badge who will always have blood on his hand. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna see can I find out with respect, Rim Rock. Let me see can I find out what they actually charged him with. Hold on. Let me see can I find out what he was charged with. Let me see can I find out what he was charged with. Hold on. Okay, I found out what they charged him with. Y'all ready? Y'all won't believe this. Y'all won't believe what they charged him with. What the jury convicted him of. The jury convicted this man of criminally negligent homicide, which is a felony, and third degree assault, which is a misdemeanor. Criminally negligent. Well, that ain't homicide, but it is homicide, which is a felony, in which he was charged also with a misdemeanor with third degree assault. Third degree assault, which is a misdemeanor. So, do you think that's a fair charge for him? Do you think that's a fair charge? I don't think that's a fair charge. See, Let us one of us citizen respect James Wilson. Just think one of us regular citizen would have did the same thing that ex officer did. You think we would have got a criminal negligent homicide at third degree assault, and and you think we would have got what it says 24 months and 14 months in jail? Do y'all think we would have got 14 months in jail for that? Heck no, we would have got 14 months in jail for that. Cause people, cause guess what? We as citizens in some state, in some county, in some city, for a little bag of weed, you get more than 14 months. You get more than 14 months. And you don't get time, you and it get time to turn yourself in. We go straight to doggone jail. We go straight to jail. When we do we get to pick our date to go turn ourselves in? No, we don't. We never do. We never do. We never do get a chance to turn ourselves in. What is the world coming to? Respect foolish to hit man. What is the world coming to? And I seen a show the other day. I gotta ask y'all women something. Why y'all overlook the red flags of a man? You know, especially if you know his background, but y'all want to give him a chance. Then all of a sudden, you have a child with him. He still being he hitting on you, doing psychological and verbal abuse to you. Then you want to leave. Then when you try to leave, you wind up unalive. Why is that? See, this story was she was working, she was doing her own thing. She had two kids. She was 30 years old. They were arguing coming back from somewhere. He threw her phone out the window, out the car window. Get to the house, get somewhere. She takes his phone. She called 911. You can hear them on the phone talking. Her and the 911 operator. You can hear her saying, "You hit me," and he said that you stepped in front. Told her that she stepped in front of the car, and she said, "No, she didn't." He telling her to get in the car. He gonna take her to the hospital, the emergency room. But guess what? He didn't take her to the emergency room. Guess what? Guess what? They never found her body, but they charged him with murder. I don't know what the sentence is, but that's the kind of thing we got to get step away from, ladies and gentlemen, because there are some people that got mental illness. They got mental illness. It's hurtful. It's sad, but it's true. Look what they have. Look what they found out in Mississippi. All them bodies buried behind them jail. And look what in Alabama harvesting them ex-inmate organs and pointing the finger at each other. How do that make you feel? Do you feel any type of way? How do it make you feel on the inside? Do it piss you off? Who you mad at? Who would you gonna be mad at? See, we gotta stick close to our loved ones and hold them tight and tell them how much we love them. Cause it don't matter you male or female, you can get abused. You get put in jail. Somebody can tell on you, snitch, tell on you. Here's a question I got for you. Here's a question I got for you. If your family member or your best friend came and told you what they did, and the police looking for them, would you hide them out, or would you turn them in? Would you turn them in? That's a decision y'all had to make. That's a decision y'all gonna have to make. Why y'all think about that? And the platform will be open. The platform will be open after these commercials.
Yeah, I've been busy, you guys. So, with this video, take my voice off and try to find some background music. I got a lot going on here right now. Dogs is acting crazy. Yeah, but here. So you hear the growling. Make sure you take this off of there. I don't have no music. You know, YouTube won't let you use the music no more for the shorts. So, it's the way the lighting is, you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm in my room. Yeah. Okay, so there you go.
We are back. What's up, Sickles? Respect to you, my brother. You hear airplane doors on my side. I'm gonna tell you this right here. Step the Series S, love baby. I'm not finna hide you. You would did something wrong, and the cops looking for you. Cause guess what? You do that, you harbor a fugitive, a criminal in your house. You can go to jail for that. You go to lock up for that. I'm not going to jail for nobody. Or you going to jail for somebody? They up in your house? They up in your house? No, I'm not. Like I said, the pedal is open. The pedal is open now. You can come on up. You got something or want to talk about something, or talk about what I was been talking about. You come on up. Yeah, it's a sad day in Alabama. Not only with finding harvesting inmates, ex inmates, organs, and families had to find out the way they do. And our men and women, boys and girls are disappearing like I don't know what. Our children get abused not only physically but mentally in the house that they live in. Respect steady grinding. Not only that's a problem, that's a deep rooted problem. Not only do you sometimes you see the parents beating up, I ain't gonna say beating up, doing that to the kids, and sometimes in some households the children do it to the parents. Is that you be raw? Type in the back. You know how we do. Know how we do, be raw. All right, just checking. Just checking, B. Just checking.
It's me, it's me.
Hey, you know I had to check.
I know.
hey, hey, I had to get you. I had to get you, bro. I had to get you. I had to get you. You expect that though, didn't you?
Nah.
But it's a sad case. Denny's in Idaho. Then you got that's why I ain't going back to Denny's. Then IHOP, although the employees got fired, I'm not going there no more. You feel what I'm saying? Cause ain't no telling who on that in that establishment don't want to serve you if they the other skin tone. Then the woman breastfeeding on the plane, which is perfectly legal by their standards, right? They get kicked out the plane for nothing. After waiting 5 hours to catch the flight, 5 hour delay, they had to wait at the airport another 5 hours. They wanted to pay them wanted to pay some more money for another flight, but they got no luggage, no car seat, no stroller, and not even the baby medicine. How you feel about that one?
Hmm. It's a sad day. It's a sad day everywhere. I bet you were talking about what happened in Alabama down there with them Oregon with Big Sister together talked about earlier today. It's just sad. It was just a shades of what happened over here in Mississippi with the 215 bodies they found down there at the jail graveyard. It's a mess, man, and people need to start talking more about it. It has to be talked about. Let people know, man. We just had enough hearing about this all the time, man. It just like we need to call it out and like Big Sister Geller said, man, do not put your don't put a donor on your license. Do not let them allow you to take your organs out or donors. No, don't do that. If you go get your license renewed, please do not put I will allow you to have my donors, my organs. No, don't do that. Cause this is ridiculous and they are buying people's organs and put them in their own bodies. And I'm like, that just it's just evil and disgusting. I'm just it's just bad, man. And I
Not
just
just
Yeah, but it's fast still, Jay. I'm telling you this right here.
go ahead.
go ahead.
Okay, Mississippi, Alabama. Okay, you think that's the only state that is done in? See, some of these folks in these northern states, these other kind of states, whatever. Oh, it's done there. It just ain't came out yet. It just ain't came out yet.
They keeping
They're
the tight
keeping the
nip
tight
on.
nip on.
Yeah, but guess what? What eventually usually start coming out? It start coming out, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So with that and still racial discrimination going on, and people think they better than everybody else. See, even some black folks think they better than some black folks.
Oh man,
Oh
that's
man, that's
everything.
everything.
That's bad right there, ain't it?
Yes.
Yes.
See, and you right together, but that some know how to do it strictly. And when you get kicked off a plane for no apparent reason, and and your husband standing up for you, and he asking simple questions without yelling or cussing, and no stroller, no stroller, no car seat, no luggage, and the baby medicine. Oh, something got to give. That's a lawsuit.
Well,
See,
when this
When this
happened,
happened, bro.
oh, this happened. I gotta find out what day it was, but the thing is, it happens, and they weren't the only family they did like that.
oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
See, they don't see these stewardess. They got power because they in the air on the airplane. You just like the stewardess just like you and I.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
like
just like
regular people.
regular food.
Sometimes you gotta use discernment. Sometimes you gotta use your common sense. But you know how what I say? Common sense ain't coming to some folks.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Common sense ain't coming to some folks. And and what happened in Mississippi? And everybody said, "The truth. What they got to do with what you was talking about?" I'm telling you what it got to do with what I'm talking about. I'm telling you what domestic violence got to do with what I'm talking about. We ain't loving each other. We don't love ourselves. See, if people start loving themselves and start looking at the skin color, start looking at the integrity that's which is inside the other person, this be a better world.
Hey
Hey
man,
man,
See, that's the people problem. That's the people problem. That they ain't got no integrity. It's just like McLean, that police officer. I'm gonna ask you this question, B. Rod. If you got charged with, if a jury found you guilty of criminally negligent homicide at third degree, I forgot what it was, third degree. It was, I will make sure I get it right. Third degree assault. You think you would have got 14 months?
no, you
no,
probably
you
get
probably
more
get
than
more
that.
than that.
That ex-police got 14 months. And I'm gonna ask you this other question. This for y'all. Do y'all think y'all we got 14 months if y'all committed that? And would y'all been able to turn yourself in after getting convicted of a crime? Would you been able to turn yourself in?
You telling me this or you talking to a chat?
You in the chat.
Well, you
Well, you
supposed to
supposed to, yeah.
you supposed to turn yourself in, but most people don't do it. They rather run from their problems and run from the cops more than they turn themselves in.
No, I'm talking about after the jury convicted you. You going straight to jail, ain't you? You going straight to
Oh
prison,
yeah,
ain't you?
oh yeah, they
No.
finna fuck you up.
Look, think about it. He didn't go straight to prison after the jury found him guilty.
What
Ain't
did he
got
do?
sentenced. Oh, as far as I know, I think it's January 27th or February or something like that. He get to turn himself back in, to go to prison, go to jail.
Hmm.
Hmm.
You think we would have got an opportunity to do that?
No,
No,
that's not
that's
your
not
fault.
your fault.
And lock us
No,
Lock
up.
us up.
Step, you're right. See, that's why they do what they do, cause we doing it to our damn selves, Step. I'm gonna put this up. Step, man. Step, I've been saying that. How many times have I said that on my live, B Rob?
Plenty of
Plenty of
times, boy.
times, but
See,
And I've
when
been
we
saying
stop,
that
saying that
myself.
myself.
yeah, when we stop doing what we doing to ourselves and start joining hand together to fight the system and start building each other up, we'd be a whole lot better.
Big
Hey,
bro,
bro.
let me say this. This black on black crime is just going out of control. They don't want to march and have protests or walk around and let people know, man, we had enough. But when a white person or a white cop kill one of us, they want to go out there and say Wakanda forever, no justice, no peace, we shall overcome, and all this stuff. What happened in the 1960s, they start singing those old songs and thinking that's gonna stop. But when we do this, ain't no march. There's no justice, no peace. It's no Wakanda forever. Ain't nobody marching around a legendary or historical building. They don't do none of that. It's just like they in the darn, they've been controlled by the system, and nobody ain't got a voice to talk about it. That's why I've been calling it out. That's what you've been calling it out. That's what all of us been trying to call it out. It's a huge mess. All of it got to
All of
get
got to
done.
fall.
I gotta laugh at Jersey Hood.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
I gotta laugh at Jersey Hood.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
Oh, I gotta laugh at Jersey Hood, bro.
What do
What
you
do you
know?
know?
Do you see his name?
Yeah,
Yeah,
So I was laughing at.
that's nice,
that's nice,
Caroline.
Caroline.
Hey,
Snap the
Jersey
ball.
Hood. Hey, Jersey Hood. You gotta change the color. You gotta change. Tony is the brown wolf. You gotta change the color.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sniper,
sniper.
sniper the
Sniper
brown
the
wolf.
brown wolf.
Yeah, you right about that last call. Last call. You right about that. They don't want to say nothing about that. They don't want to come out and say nothing about that. But guess what? I will. See, one thing I'm tired of is is brother and sister going at each other in real life. What I'm tired of the parents doing what they doing to these kids. What I'm tired of the men and women doing it to each other. What I'm tired of is these children doing it to their parents. Don't get it twisted. That's some parents out here scared of their kids.
And it's
And it's
sad.
sad.
Yeah.
It's a crying shame. It's a
Ain't
crying
ain't
shame.
ain't no
Ain't no
real
real
parent
fan.
gonna be afraid of their own kids. What the old schools used to say, I would have want to brought you in and I can take you out of it.
Yep, you right about that. See, and some people take that to heart. One, it's just a saying. Two, you don't just go. See, and people fail to realize when I talk about domestic violence is not just physical, it's mental. What you been doing mentally to the kids, to the female, to the male, what y'all be doing to each other is mental. See, we as as a community, a melanated community, we got to step up. Sometimes we gotta step up, hold our chest out with our head and chin held high, and say enough is enough. Respect, Rocky.
Slow to you,
Love to
Rocky.
you, Rocky.
You right about that step. It got to start in our own community. You got to start in our own community. I'm gonna tell you how it started in our own community. Find out what district you in. Go down there and see what your representative or your state representative or your state legislature, which one represented that your district, to see what the hell they up to. See why they getting that solved. See what the commission board is doing for that community. See, if you don't get into that, you got to start getting into it because it will mess you up. You don't know what the hell going on.
Hmm.
They do anything they want to do. Look at how they harvest these bodies. Look how they just go dump the bodies in the back of the jail cell in Mississippi, harvesting organs for the ex inmate in Alabama. How our little girls, get snatched off the street. Guess how the older man is preying on our young ladies, telling them anything they want to hear. See, I seen a video. I got a happy video for you. I got a happy for you. I got a happy video for you. A father who haven't seen his son in 2 years. Son hasn't seen his father in 2 years.
Wow.
Wow.
Some guy was cutting his hair. He snuck behind him and started cutting their hair. And the little boy finally turned around and seen his dad. He started crying and went to go hug his daddy. See, we got some evil mothers out there. Because the dad don't want to be with him. Because their baby dad don't want to be with him. They want to try to keep the child from the daddy. Respect Denise. Respect DJ Renee. See, that's uncalled for. That's psychological abusing that child, ain't it?
Mm.
Mm.
See,
Yes, man.
yeah, mess with the kid, man. Try to tell the child that dad don't want nothing to do with him. But it's you that you mad at your dad at the your child dad. Then you mad at the child because he look like the daddy, or she look like the daddy. Now you mad at the child because he look just like the daddy, but don't look like you. So why? See, we gotta get the law changed. That's why I say you gotta go. What I always say, people, I say you gotta go see what's on the books for us and against us. That's on the book. Gotta go see what they try to put on the book that are for us and against us on the book, off the
Mm-hmm.
book. What they try to put that would try to put on the book. How many times have I said that during the live?
You've been
You
saying
be
that
saying all about
sometimes almost all your lives.
And I don't like this right here. That's a happy story, Randy.
Mm-hmm.
it. Mm-hmm.
See, it's like when you tell a child that the mother or the father don't want to see them and tell them that story, and because that child gonna grow up thinking that, and then when the father or the mother father come back around, the child mad at the dad or the mother. Why is the child mad at the dad or the mother that hadn't been around?
They put
They
it in
put that
their
in
head.
their head.
They put it in their head. Cause the mother or father, whoever got the child, got custody of, told them, "Hey, they don't want nothing to do with you." But then tell the child. Then all of a sudden, when the dad, let's take the dad for instance, start talking to the child, no matter if it's a girl or a boy, a young man or a young woman, a grown woman, a grown man, they start sitting down and have a talk with them and said, "I've been searching for this long. Your mama kept moving, and I couldn't find you till I found you on social media." And then you got other people coming back and telling you, "Yeah, he been searching for you. She been searching for you, but it's your mother's fault." Then guess what? Then the child mad at the mom or mad at the dad.
It's sad, big bro.
Yeah, and that's why they prison system doing what they doing. That's why the government doing what they doing. That's why in our community they doing what they doing. Cause who in our community gonna step up? Who gonna be our community activists and step up? Who gonna have that community activists back to step up for the community? Who gonna have their back?
That's a good question.
That's a damn good question. See, we don't play around here. See, when I talk about it, I be about it. I'm gonna give you a perfect example. I'll give you a perfect example. This happened at work yesterday, last night. We was out of something. The lady had ordered online. She asked me, why did I call her, let her know? You know, we were busy. We were short-handed. So I ain't got time to sit on the phone and talk to you. But I didn't tell her that. This is what I told her. I said, ma'am, would you like two other sandwiches, the place that sandwich you would like, or would you like a refund? She kept trying to explain herself, kept trying to explain herself. Okay, I would told my employee, I said, go and put that other sandwich in there. Go ahead and get those, so get out of here. I said, ma'am, I'm going to give you a refund for both of the sandwiches. Because I don't have time to sit there arguing with some BS.
Mm-mm.
See, that was another BS. You want Then she had another tell my other employee, oh, how did he get what he get? See, I'm going to tell you what it was. She didn't think a black man should be in that position. But guess what? I handled it professionally. Here's your husband's sandwich and your refund back on your card. And you know what I really want to tell her? I said, now you get the hell out of my damn store. But I kept it professional. See, that's what people can't understand. Sometimes when people make you mad in real life, sometimes you gotta be some kind. You gotta stay with kindness. Cause you start cussing all that stuff. Guess what? They be like, "See, I told you." Even some of our own folks tell us, "I told you we was like that, or she was like that." Am I lying?
No, you're
No,
not.
you're not.
Even when I
Even
start
I
out
start
doing
doing
professional,
professional.
handle your business right, and keep it professional. This is a business. Don't bring your emotions into a business. Keep it professional.
And that what you got to treat your life as like a business. You got to treat your life, your self life, your own life like a business. You got to treat your family life as a business. You got to treat your your block like a business. You got to treat your community like a business. You think if everybody treated their life, their household, their block, and the community like a business, you think we'd be in this jam situation like we is right now?
No.
No. You're right, Denise. I do it too. But Denise, I'll tell you the one thing. I bet you, hey, I already know what you'll be thinking when they leave. They better be glad I'm in this. They better be glad where I'm at right now. Rerun, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh
Oh
yes.
yes. Yeah, Step. We are our worst enemies. We are Step. We are our own worst enemy. We get in our own way. See, I'm gonna tell you about how we get in our own way. I'll tell you how we get in our own way. We don't get in the community way. We get in our own way,
Mm-hmm.
right? See, me and B Rod neighbors. He got a good looking house. His grass looking good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he got all his edges all stripped good. I'm on there thinking, damn, he think he better than everybody else. I just do stuff that irritate him, cause make him mad. Cause I'm mad at him, cause his spot look better than mine. You see what I'm saying? But instead of asking, oh, how you get your how did you get your grass be so green like that? How you get that motion? How you make that little thing around your house? How you get your gutters and your house so clean? You see what I'm saying? Instead of want to learn, we want to trap it on each other.
It's sad.
Oh yeah, Denise, I understand that. Yeah, yeah, that's what I do. It just make I just want to see them spaz out. But we got to take control of our own life. See, another thing wrong out of community step, Nate, Denise, B Rob, Serious S, and anybody DJ Tanya Renee, anybody else that left in the chat. I tell you what that's wrong. I'm gonna tell you what's wrong. We miserable because our own damn life.
and big bro.
Go ahead.
Our mouth get us in a whole lot of trouble. We don't know when to shut up, and it was always get us in predicaments that we in to this day. Our mouth is our own worst nightmare. The black community just cannot keep their mouth shut and just follow procedure.
And be wrong. How many times have I told you on lives you had the right to remain silent?
A lot.
But how many times you dug yourself a hole
Plenty of time.
and you were like, oh, I should have kept my. And you were like, oh, I should have kept my mouth shut, right?
Yes.
Sometimes people talk to hear themselves talk, but sometimes people don't hear themselves talk. See, sometimes when you're talking to somebody, see, I'm gonna tell you what the problem is. Another problem is when you try to teach somebody something, you don't talk to them. People talk at them.
Yeah.
They talk at them. They talk at them. Cause guess what? If somebody telling me something I really don't want to hear, guess what? I might be listening, but I'm not hearing.
You basically ignoring it.
There you go. I'm just, hey, females, I'm gonna get on y'all too. Y'all know how y'all do when y'all don't want to. When a guy comes walk up talk to you, y'all just nod your head and just All right, okay. Uh-huh. Okay. When people start doing that, what that tell you?
They don't got no doubt.
Go ahead.
I said, shoot, they ain't interested in you. They just ignore you. They don't want to hear what you got to say, and they're going to move on. That's basically what that is. What they do, the They just like, man, we just got out my face and leave me alone. That's basically what that is.
Yeah. How many times? I'm gonna ask you a question. You be right in the chat. How many times have y'all was just standing there listening, but not hearing what that somebody said, and said, just bowing your head, like you listening and hearing what they were saying. If you had done that to somebody before, don't lie. Put a one in the chat.
I done it plenty of time.
We already know you do serious ass. You ain't got to say nothing. See what she said, then.
Let me see.
Hold on, I'm gonna put it up there.
Oh Lord.
You're right, last call. They don't know the art of listening. Yep, but I know Steph. I don't look. If nobody put a one in the chat, I know somebody lying. Cause we all have done it. We all have done it. And nothing is, you know, another thing. Last call is the art of listening. But guess what? You can listen, but you got to hear what they saying. Cause sometimes you got to close your soup coolers. Some people don't know how to close their mouth to open their ears to listen and listen and have their brain to process what they saying, which is hearing. Boy, I went deep on that one, didn't I?
Mm.
You better see me wrong.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
I'm gonna
this
say this
before
for
I'm gonna say
I'm
this
gonna
before
say
I
this before
drop
I drop
down.
down. Go ahead.
What D True was really trying to tell you people, and whoever they're on, shadow watching. I keep saying this a lot, and that might be on the shirt. It's gonna be a shirt on the way soon, very, very soon. I always say this: use your head and think, open your eyes and see, clean out your ears and listen. What that means is you got two eyes, one mouth, two ears, one mouth. That means be quiet and listen, or be quiet and see. Close your mouth and listen and keep it moving. On that note, bro, I'm gonna jump back in that chat, man. Man, keep on typing. God bless you, bro, and thank you for having me up, big bro. Long Wolf out,
Wolf
man.
out, man. Yeah, you know, anytime.
Thank you, bro.
Anybody else want to come on and say their piece? Anybody want to come and say their piece over the topics? Cause we are all one. We got to start uniting to fight for what's right. You know, so still, you're right. We all got to do that. We all got to start listening intently. But then again, we listen. Some of us listen too intently, and sometimes when we listen too intently, we twist the word what the person is saying too. You coming in late? You been in here? Well, you been at least you been in here. You been in here today. And when we start doing a whole lot of different other things, when people not listening, it's not just they not listening, they not hearing. When you're not hearing, you're not listening. See, so some of us got to realize when with that right there being said, it is what it is. We are just people that do things just to do them. I want to ask y'all a question. How many times have y'all done something just to do something to get somebody off your back? I have to. I've been working hard all week. How many times have we done something just to say, especially if you got children? How many times have y'all did something y'all tired, don't want to hear your kids? You just say, "Oh, go ahead and get it," just to get them out of your face. Then all of a sudden, if something goes wrong, you mad at them, but you forgot to tell them that. Okay, that's you. I had to make sure that was you.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, see, notice I know your name before I know your name. So they can't copy that.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm like this right. Everybody, I bet everybody said, "Did you all over the place?" No, I ain't no all over the place because
It's
it,
okay.
hey, it all comes back to one thing.
Can I say one thing? Hi to my moderator. Hi, last call. How you doing? Hi, everybody in the chat.
Hey,
Who was
Sickle,
that?
that's Sickle. What's going on, Sickle?
Come on.
Sickle.
Gotta
Gotta
unmute
unmute
yourself.
yourself.
Hold on. I'll make sure that's single first. Hold on. I do so. Hold on. Okay. Just had to make sure. Hey,
That's
had
it,
to make.
All
Sickle.
right, bro.
Hey, Sickles, had to make sure, bro.
All right, hey, bro.
Hey, you already know how it going on these
Hey,
streets.
I understand. I understand.
Hey, we on attack every
Hey,
day.
bro. I feel that, bro. Hey, man. Hey, I don't want you to get porn bomb, bro.
Oh, hey, Sickle, you know, Bill Mother be on top of it. But
Hey,
I
Mama
think,
Wolf, how you doing?
Mama
sis?
Wolf, how you doing, sis?
Hey, what's going on?
Just cool. Hey, man, I hear echo, bro. Is it me?
No, I think it's D Truth. Hey,
Hey,
Sickle.
Sickle.
it wasn't me because I was on mute just
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
Hey, did Sickle? I don't have my list in front of me. Is he one of the winners too of the giveaway?
Wait, if you are, you need to
Yeah, he
email
was.
me.
email me.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
tired.
I was the one that emailed you. Sis.
Steph, you too. You need to email me like tonight because I'm going to the post office tomorrow. After tomorrow, everything is going to be
Hey.
given away on D Truth channel.
Hey, Sid.
Hey, sis.
Hey, that was me that emailed you a few days ago. Remember me?
Man, don't ask me no questions and my brain is half baked.
Well,
It again.
all right then. I see you.
Do it again.
Okay,
tonight.
I see you another. I'll email you again.
Okay, cool. Because
Yeah, she good. She good at sending your stuff. Cause not like some of these other folks that say I was sending you stuff. They ain't send it.
Oh,
She good at
okay.
that.
Okay.
Yeah, she good at that. She good at sending to you. Hey, you gonna love it, bro.
put your phone number in there too. So once I pay for it, I can send you a screenshot of the actual receipt. And that's the way I keep my records too, to let people know that they got their stuff. When you get it, take a picture or a little video of it to show that you received your gift.
Okay. Now, do I need to pay the shipping and handling before then or after or what?
Put your phone number in the email, and once I finish paying for the shipping and handling, I'm going to send you a picture, and you just pay me back whatever the shipping is. That's how I do it because I never know what it's going to be.
All right, then that'll work. Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah, I'm doing one haul tomorrow. After tomorrow, sorry everybody.
Hey, wait, look, I'm gonna do this now. I'm gonna drop down. I'm gonna go ahead and email you now. Okay.
Okay, cool.
All right.
I need you to do the same thing, Steph.
Good night, Steph.
Because you
You won.
Yep.
And I need to get
You
your gift
to you.
Cause after tomorrow, Saturday it's on.
Honey,
Everything else
we're gonna do a giveaway on D Truth channel, and if y'all don't want y'all addresses out there, I guarantee you I am not the type of person that's going to share your information. I don't care if you cuss me out from here to high heaven. I will not share your information. I don't get down like that. Where'd you go, D-Truth?
I was on mute. Good night, bro. I know you were getting sleepy. You had the same energy. But what do you think about it? What I've been talking about?
I heard parts of it. I was in there like taking care of your nephew. I heard parts of it.
He was acting like you again.
Man,
he is a spitting image of me. I'm telling you, I think he's been here before.
Man, look, I'm putting what Still J just said.
Right, Still J. Right. If they don't claim them.
Hey, Still J, you still using them coasters, right? I know Still J still using them damn coasters. She using them first day she got them.
She said she better get everybody gift. Y'all better watch out for Still J.
Hey, look. Hey, you see what she said, don't you?
Yep.
Guess what I'm making now?
Type it in the back chat.
I'm making another test.
Let me guess what kind.
What?
Let me guess what kind.
Not a
Not
wolf
a
pack.
wolf pack.
Oh Lord, oh Lord, ain't no telling what you making now.
Golden
Golden
black.
black.
Okay, yeah. Hey,
Uh-huh.
hey, that what she said right there together.
Yeah,
Yeah, she gonna
if I make some more coasters, just put email me again, Still J. If I make some more coasters, I'll send you some. Just because I want to. But I don't keep nobody's information. So if you win and you be like, I gave you my address, well, yeah, you did, but I shredded it too.
But we're gonna start about that. We're gonna start about the IHOP situation.
Oh
What's,
wow,
Oh
that's
wow, that's
out here.
here.
I
Some
have
I
went to
went to
Denny's. I'm gonna talk about Denny's. I have went to Denny's. Me and a friend, we were working all day, and I was like, I'm really hungry. So I was sitting there, and they put us in the back, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is kind of weird because during the night, when we would go, they would put us in the front. But this particular day, they put us in the back. And I'm sitting there looking at my watch. 30 minutes go by, an hour go by. And I said, okay, okay, okay. I could get like, when I get agitated, I have no filter. I said, so you gonna sit me in the back by the kitchen and ignore me like I'm not over here? I'm like, what I gotta do? Throw this glass, clink the daggone glass? What I gotta do? And so I didn't know at the time that they had been doing that during the day shift. And I could have, I mean, during the day shift, and I could have sued them, but I didn't know. They had us waiting there for a long time at Denny's. A lot of these places are ran by, you know, not to be mean, white supremacists, and they have people that work for you that are prejudiced. And if you don't come to my table with a smile and treat me as though you're comfortable, I'm gonna get up and excuse myself because I don't know if you're gonna spit in my food. And I'm sorry, no, thank you. I think
I
it's
think it's
horrible
horrible
yeah,
in
in
2024,
2020.
2023 that we're still dealing with this kind of stuff.
and the thing is that right there. See, when they did that to the truck drivers, right? I'm like, okay, I ain't going back there. Then this happened in Mesquite, Texas, at an IHOP.
Oh,
Hell,
Mesquite is
Mesquite is
prejudice.
prejudice.
I'm not. Look, I'm look here. I'm not going to another IHOP.
Right.
Right.
Look, look. If I go to Walmart, they gotta have something specific I can't get nowhere else.
Right. Oh, you
Right. Oh,
don't
you don't
patronize
patronize
Walmart either?
Walmart either?
Oh,
Okay,
Okay,
Steph, I
Steph,
need
I
you
need you
to
to
email me.
email.
Just go to my about page. Sorry about that, D-True. You don't go to Walmart?
oh, he just gifted the Steel J. You
Gifted
heard me?
to still.
To still
Okay, you got
okay,
to
you gotta
remind me.
remind me.
Yeah, Steel J. What did he get?
You want me
You
to
want me to
lie?
lie?
No.
Hold on, let me
Hold on, let
put
me
you
put
on the hold, and I'm gonna go look at the list. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, I heard about Cracker Barrel too. I don't go to Cracker Barrel either. Where they did that black woman. Oh shit, I threw that paper away. What I tell you, Walmart. Uh, I'm not going to IHOP. I'm not going to Dennis. I don't go to Cracker Barrels. There are three restaurants I do not go to because of the stories. Because I know my mouth. I know my mouth.
Okay,
And
okay.
yeah, see what Steel J said, right?
okay.
Okay,
You see what
He's
Steel J
giving
said?
the
the
little
little
travel size dominoes to who? To Steel J? D Truth.
You see what? Hey, Yeah. What color were they?
The
The
little black
little black
ones,
ones,
travel
travel
size.
size.
Yeah, she said, yeah. Still
Still
J.
J.
Still J.
Yeah, still J. Still J. You gotta send together your information again so she send it to you. You're right. I don't. I hardly ever eat out.
Oh
Oh
wow.
wow.
Yeah, you're right about that. Like I said, it's people in the it's the servers and the people at the restaurant that make the restaurant is the one that is customer service. No matter what kind of customer service you use.
Hey D
Hey, D,
True.
true.
I don't
Yeah.
know
I don't
who
know who
all is
all.
in this chat, but Buckeye, Alpha Buckeye. I need Alpha Buckeye to contact me. I need the Bevan. I think I probably got the Bevan, but still, again, I need you to contact me. Sherry Morgan, Queenie, KWEENY. I need them to contact me. Slump Gang, M Mac. I don't know who that is. Steady Grinding. I probably have it, but still, again, I'm saying it again. Sick'em Dog. I need Sick'em Dog to hit me up. I think he's gonna hit me up tonight. Lennox Briggs. I need that person. And Common Sense. Don't want the Eagles.
Hey, hey. He said. You know what he told me? He said, "Oh, D. True, you can have
Right,
Right.
them." I gotta read some comments right quick. I gotta read some comments.
Okay.
Steph said, I don't Cracker Barrel either, but her husband do.
Cracker
So
Barrel
Cracker
is
Barrel is
nasty.
nasty.
yeah, I don't like it either. I don't like it, especially after what they did to that black woman.
What they
What they
do?
do?
I forgot what the story is. They did something to her. She wound up suing them. So still just say the people be mad at me, be mad at the managers and take it out on your food. Some of them do. And Denise said she hate when they don't wear gloves in these establishments, which is true. I read that. I read that what she just said. And I like this right here. The first place you see is the hostess and the waitress, right?
Okay.
Okay.
And some of them look like they don't want to be there.
For real
For
though.
real though.
Well, sometimes I don't blame them because sometimes I don't feel like going to work, but I go there because I got to manage people. I still
Right,
got to pay a bill.
right.
And even if you got to put on a fake smile, you see what I'm saying? At least do it. At least sound happy.
Right.
Right.
But the people you don't want, see, the hostess and the waitress and the cashier, the people you don't want to piss off is the one in the back cooking the food.
Right.
Right.
But I want
But I
to
want
ask
to ask
you, what
you,
is the
what is
problem with Walmart?
One, sometimes when you go to different stores and you walk out with a bag, let's say I'm trying to think of a store. They don't check no, they don't randomly check those receipts, right?
Right,
right,
right.
right.
And ain't the people in them yellow vests, they call greeters, right?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Don't they for to greet you white walking in Walmart, not check the receipt going out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You call a greeter, hey, how you doing? Okay. Why would I
Yeah.
want to try to steal for a establishment and you got me on camera paying for it?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
that's true.
You know
You
what?
know
I
what?
went
I
to
went
a
to a Walmart.
Walmart and it was in the area that I was living in, and so the guy, like, it was like he was looking at me and I was looking at him the whole time, and then he said, "I need to see your receipt." It was a white guy. I said, "You don't have to see my receipt. You watched me the entire time that I was at the cash register, and you saw the cashier." He said, "Give me your receipt." I said, "I'm not giving you my receipt," and he began to argue. I'm like, okay, we about to have a problem. And out of nowhere, this black dude said, "Don't you ever disrespect my black sister again." He said, "I will beat your tail." And that white guy just punked down. He thought that, I didn't have no protection. But I guess the black dude was looking like, you just really gonna disrespect her and argue with her. And she told you there's no law to say that she has to show you her receipt. And I'm like, these folks is like taking that too far.
And what they fail to realize is that's y'all store policy, but it's not the law.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Because guess what override policy? The law.
That's true.
That's true.
And y'all think we stealing? Y'all stealing from y'all damn self because y'all employees stealing from y'all
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
that's true.
out the goddamn back door.
Very
Very
true.
true.
So
But
why
that's
you got
that's
to
only
go ahead?
that's supposed to be for the self checkout when they check your receipt to make sure that everything that's in that basket is on that receipt, not for those that are actually going to the cashier. That's where they and then they're saying something about if you're ordering online or something, they're taking and holding $60 extra of your money. Did you
Did
hear
you hear
about that?
about that?
Or at Walmart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you holding $60 of my money?
I don't
I
know.
don't
They
know.
say
They said
something
something
about a
about a
fee of
fee.
$60.
The hell you gonna hold 60? Okay, you gonna hold $60 or $50 of my money, but guess what? You're gonna give me more than that back.
Oh
Hey,
no, my goodness.
together, you already know I ain't playing, don't you?
I know
I
that's
know.
why
That's
I'm
why I'm
laughing.
laughing.
Huh?
That's why I
That's why I
started
started
laughing.
laughing.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
they said
they
something
said
about
something
a
about a
temporary fee.
temporary fee.
Yeah. Hey, Denise said he got checked on the spot. Yeah, he did. And still, they said 25% of the people that do food delivery admitted to eating people food or drinking they drink. She said she never done that like that because she wouldn't nobody do that like that. Hey, then she goes on and says CJ would have said that number probably went up now cause y'all don't like the tip.
They
Yeah,
said
they take the tip.
definitely
They take the tip in the damn way.
you better
You
not
better
take a
not take
tip
a
from
tip
me.
from me.
All right, last call. Last call said he got to go.
Man, that's
Man, that's
crazy.
crazy.
I
But
don't know.
I don't know.
But
But
yeah,
you know what?
California, we are having a really hard time right now. The fast food chains like Pizza Hut and stuff like that because Governor Newsom raised the minimum wage up to like $20 an hour. So all the people that work for Pizza Hut, like the restaurants that their people deliver, they fired so many people because they can't afford to pay the drivers anymore because every the minimum wage went up to $20 an hour.
but you know something. I'm gonna tell you something like this right here. Pizza Hut and restaurants like that. If a franchise or even corporate, they say they can't afford to pay their employees or the drivers that $20 an hour. Do you believe that lie?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
No.
Nah, they
Now
just
they
don't
just
want to
don't want to
pay.
pay.
Cause look, I guarantee you, the CEO and the franchise owner making more than them drivers making
Right.
an
But
hour.
look,
But look,
I went
I
to
went.
Popeye's Chicken, right? And I was sitting there, I was sitting there looking because I was like, okay, maybe my eyes is deceiving me. And I just kept staring at the menu. For a 16-piece bucket of chicken alone, they wanted $49. I said, you out your rabbit A mind. You think I'm going to pay your employees what you should be paying? $49 for 16 pieces? The heck with that. I was like, never mind. I put it right on off. They're ridiculous out here. I'm telling you, we have the highest food prices in California. We have the highest gas. Everything is high as hell out here in California. And that's why so many people are are migrating to other parts of the United States. And I think it's the plan, and people don't want to listen to me. I think they're trying to run all the blacks and the Latinos and everything out and make this a white state.
Hey, but one thing they fail realizing that plan though is all them white folks. They try to keep it in California. They some are just like these black folks, and they gonna find out real soon.
Hmm.
They worse. So,
Yes, yes.
my respect to you. She said, still just said her daughter ordered DoorDash, and she told her, please tip them people because without when she ordered, she don't want them spending her food.
Still J rap type. I love it though. But out here in California, they before the rest they leave the restaurant, they staple the bag up and they tape it. They do all kinds of stuff. And if your staples and stuff is breached, then you are to immediately call in because then they know that somebody tampered with your food. But now they staple it and they seal it up and everything. If you get it unsealed, the person that's the driver they caught a driver on camera out here, and the owner was like, why is he still sitting out there? And he was grubbing, he was eating somebody's order. And so now the owner was like, he's going to make sure that his drivers get free food because some of them can't even afford to eat, when they're working. So I'm like, that's crazy. That's how bad it is out here in California. It's
Yeah,
bad.
yeah. Still just said, don't move to Texas because they full of you know what. Then Scott Smith said he still don't order food from Uber. He don't trust random people. I don't blame you. See, I'm gonna tell you what one thing that we have delivery driver. We have third party delivery driver. We used to have our own delivery driver. We take the bag shut, and you know how many calls we had got that the customer had to receive their food. They called us like
For
we
real,
deli-
for real.
They called us like we deliver it. I say no, you gotta call DoorDash or Uber Eats. They reported to them. See,
That's crazy.
and that's what I understand. See, see, I'm actually this is a question I'm gonna ask the people in the chat and you together. When you think when you say uh if somebody said I'm gonna be working as a greeter, what you thinking?
You're gonna
You're gonna
greet me and
greet me and
say
say
hello.
hello.
Do you think you're gonna be checking somebody's receipt trying to go out there leave exit?
They ain't
They ain't
security, they're
security,
a
they're
greeter.
greeter.
What thing is, look, even at checkout they got security cameras over checkout, self checkout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, why would I want to play like I'm paying for something and put it in my bag? And you got somebody there watching anyway.
I ain't gonna
I ain't
lie, I
gonna lie,
got
I
a
got a
friend.
friend.
She used to wear that self checkout out, boy. She would switch tags and everything else. She would come back with so many things. I'm like, wait a minute. And then she'll pull the tag up and the original tag would show. I'm like, dang. So they have been getting ripped off like pretty bad with the self checkout. So I can understand that, but not regular um checkout.
But the thing with that is right there is they deserve it. They deserve it. Look what they paying some of these folks. Look
Right.
what's and and then you wanna I'm like that. You wanna randomly check somebody cause cause it's your policy, but you don't know the law.
Right.
Right.
And I
Look,
look
I
I
know
be
that I
Well,
looked
I
at a
know that I
story where
looked at
there
a
was
story where
a
there was
lawyer. It's a delay.
go ahead. You was talking. I just muted.
No, it was a delay because I heard myself after the fact. But there was a lawyer that went into the Walmart and they tried to get funny with him, and he let them know that he was a lawyer, and they kind of backed up a little bit. He's like, it's not a law, it's your in-store policy. And if a person is going to the register and the person is scanning their items, you don't need to try to harass them. So it's getting to a point Walmart is going to start losing out, and then what are they going to do?
You're right. And respect Shirley Kirkland. And
Respect everyone.
I'm like, see, it's just like these franchises. We know some of these restaurants are franchise, right?
Uh-huh.
See, what people fail to realize, franchise and corporate totally different thing. But they got to start. They still got to follow corporate policy and all that stuff. But franchises in there to make money for themselves because they got to pay corporate.
Right.
Right.
So people don't understand that.
These
These
corporate
corporate
offices
offices
are
and
selfish
stuff.
and greedy. They want all the money to themselves. They don't want to pay the people that's actually the driving force behind their success. And sorry about that.
This is what I told them, I know, and I told myself, we ever get something going, and no matter what, we have people working under us. We're gonna pay them living wages. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give them PTOs. We're gonna give them maternity leave. See, what people fail to realize, people think maternity leave just for the women. Maternity leave is just for the women. Shoot, the father of the child. Hey, shoot, your wife going to labor. I know you gotta go bust your butt. I know you gotta go to work and do that right there. But guess what? You can take some time off. Though she gonna be tired after all that labor and get home, she gotta get her rest. Give her at least take a week off. Help take care of that child. What you think about that, Sickle? Sickle, you on mute.
Yeah, I'm right here, bro. Hey, man, I agree with you on that, man. As far as the man going on maternity leave, too.
But people don't. But some men don't understand they can get their maternity leave too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
real talk,
Real
man.
talk, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially, they married or whatever. I mean, even if they not married, but engaged or, uh, in a committed relationship, etc. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I mean, that man want to be there for his child too, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that woman, she can't do everything by herself. She gonna need him there, also to help her out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that right there is that week. Take all. That's the time for the father to bond with the child himself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Cause see,
Yeah. Cause see,
it depends on how much she had to go through during her labor. You know what I'm saying, and things like that, bro. So she gonna need rest, man. You know what I'm saying? To rest her body. Enough time, for her body to heal. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, need to be there, to help out with child at the same time, man. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Oh yeah, you already. I already know what you're saying. That's why I brought it up. See,
Yeah.
men,
yeah.
men, y'all don't know y'all can do that. Y'all didn't know y'all could do that. I want to ask you these questions, Sickle. You don't order through DoorDash and Uber, do you?
Do I what?
Order food and have DoorDash or Uber driver bring it
No,
to you.
No.
no, I never
No,
done it,
I
bro.
never.
I had neither. I had neither. I ready to go to the place to pick it up my doggone self. And I'm watching back there in the
Exactly.
kitchen.
We
You
old
know, we
school, be
old
true.
school, be true.
And I'm watching back there in the kitchen. I'm watching every move you make. You go to the bathroom, oh, I'll make sure you wash your damn hand and put some gloves on.
All that.
All that. But I tell you though,
Now, I
go
feel
ahead.
now if I go out to a restaurant, now it, now if I go out to a restaurant or whatever, you can't really see in the back, what's going on back there. But one thing I do, I always question that waitress or waiter, or e- even, I always talk to the manager too. You know what I'm saying? I question them and ask them, well, how them cooks are back there? They good cooks? You feel me, bro?
Yeah, I'm with you on that. And I look at it like this right here. I already,
Can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you. I don't go to Walmart unless I really, 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 really had to.
Hello?
I don't go. I don't go to IHOP. I don't go to Cracker Barrel, and I'm not going to Dennis. Cause why would I want to give you my money and you do black folks like that? Hey, said you see what Steel J said? She said she made
Right.
ribeye steak potato with green beans as asparagus. She would say what she made cook for dinner tonight. All right, okay. You try to make us hungry? Yeah, but I tell you, this world is getting crazy.
No.
This world getting crazy, crazy about a minute, about an hour,
Hey,
about a
what happened to
second.
Mom Boss? I mean Mom Wolf, man. She gone, bro.
Oh, she had a mercy call. She had a mercy. She got a mercy call. So I don't know what's going on, but I hope everything's all right. I probably hit up on the back end after the show, but I just had to come on and talk about the three things. The family get kicked out the plane, not because you're best friend, but
Oh man, I hope everything
for
okay, bro.
some. Oh man, I hope everything okay, bro. Yeah, the family got kicked out the plane for no unknown reason. They get no explanation, and they were talking like civilized people. They cuss them out, then yell. Then that's after a 5 hour wait. Then when they got kicked out of the play, they had a 5 hour. Then they won them place $90 something, $99 for some more plane tickets. But yet, no stroller, no car seat, no food, and they had a baby medicine. So that's crazy. That's crazy. So what you gonna drop on your channel? What you gonna what short you gonna what short you gonna drop on it again? Circle. I've been seeing you over there working, my brother. I've been seeing you over there working.
Hey, Truth. Hey, man, I'm gonna go ahead and drop down, bro. I'm gonna lay it down, man.
Uh, yeah, everybody don't have one of them long weeks. All right. Hey, yeah, do what I want to tell you, Circle. Keep doing your thing over there, brother. I be seeing you over there, bro. I be watching your stuff. Well, you been bringing some.
Hey,
You
man, I don't even know yet, bro. Whatever come up, man, I'll do it, man. But
but
hey, man, I'm gonna get back at you, man. We got a bad connection tonight, bro.
oh yeah, it's probably something about that. But like I said, you keep doing your thing over there. I've been be watching your videos, bro. Hey, I love it, bro. I love it. I
Yeah.
love it.
All
All
right.
right,
I do
get
that,
some
bro.
rest. All right, yeah, fam. Been 2 hours. a 7 minute live, and tomorrow I might. All depends on what's going on tomorrow. I might have something. I'm still working on that Fanta Willis thing that Turner here in Georgia. I might do that tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon. I will bring you that. I'm not going to no damn Cracker Barrel. I'm not going to no Cracker Barrel. But thank you though. But don't forget to email Still J. Don't forget to email together. So we get them little miniature travel size dominoes, okay? And for all the people that she had called out, email them so she gets your info, so she get your address and see your stuff and your phone number, so she can take a picture of the shipping and handling, so she can send it to you. DLJ is crazy. DLJ, you're crazy. CLJ, you're crazy. Got your shooting going on outside somewhere. But like I said, dropping tomorrow. I'm gonna start. I'm still working on that Feta Willis, that Turner for Georgia story, and we'll see what come of it. And I will see y'all tomorrow. I do not know what time, but I love each and every last one of you, and thank you all for your love. Thank you for your support, and I bid y'all a good night. And I'm gonna leave y'all with those. Hold on, see what I'm gonna leave y'all with. Hold on. I'm trying to see how I'm gonna go right out here. Here we go.
Check me out. Check me out. Oh, wolf pack. Wolf pack. Check me out. This is just a sample. I'm not finished. I kind of messed it up a little bit, but you see where I'm going with it. Don't forget to hit that like button, y'all.
Well, like I always say, love and respect yourself. Because you love and respect yourself, you see through all the BS. And who love you? Who gonna love you better than you love yourself? Self love, self evaluation, self respect. Don't let the pride, ego, and envy get you at the end. Love you. Y'all stay healthy. Y'all stay cool. And I gotta tell y'all this: we all could be heroes in our own way. You just gotta find your passion, your love, and you gotta have the right intent to do it. Peace, and we are out.